Welcome back to First News. I'm Nate Fluharty, and it's time for us to take a look at some of our top business headlines on this Thursday morning, where the ratings for the Paris Olympics soared compared to the Tokyo Games in 2021. It's probably the breakdancing. And a new report is showing a cool down on inflation, and this could set the stage for the Fed to cut interest rates in September. Let's get the details as Maribel Labor joins us from the NASDAQ with more. I don't know if she's a breakdancer, but let's find out. Good morning, Maribel.
I don't know. Good morning, Nate. Maybe you got the moves. Listen, let's talk about inflation, though. Inflation continued to ease in July, setting the stage for an interest rate cut in September. That's the feeling among economists who say yesterday's CPI report should give the Fed confidence to start cutting rates. The index of consumer prices rose just 2.9% in July from a year ago. It was the lowest reading since 2021. Housing costs did rise faster in July, but cooling prices on used cars, medical care, and other categories offset that increase. And many on Wall Street believe the Fed can now focus on making sure the job market doesn't slow down too much. Mortgage refinancing surged last week as mortgage rates fell to the lowest level in more than a year. Applications to refinance jumped 35% from the week before, according to the Mortgage Bankers Association. Compared to the same week a year ago, refinancing applications were up 118%. The jump comes as the rate on a 30-year fixed loan continues to fall. It's now 6.54%. But even with the drop in rates, the home buying market remains slow due to high prices and low supply. Slight gains for stocks yesterday. The Dow was up 242. NASDAQ added almost 5 points, and the S&P 500 gained 20 points. Local stocks, the move from yesterday included shares of Eaton, which was up about 1%. Pilgrim's Pride gained 3.3%. Among the Magnificent Seven big-name tech stocks, Google's parent Alphabet fell 2.3%. Tesla was down 3.1%. Another look at the labor market today. The report on weekly jobless claims is due out this morning, and the latest numbers on retail sales are also expected. This morning, futures up. Dow futures up 74. NASDAQ futures up about 23 points. The maker of M&M's is buying the company behind Pringles, Cheez-Its, and other snack brands. Mars will acquire Kellanova for nearly $36 billion in cash. The deal ties together some of the biggest candy and snack brands in one company. Mars hopes the deal will help it create a broader global snacking business. It believes combined there are opportunities to grow in China, Africa, and elsewhere. The Paris Olympics were a big winner for Comcast and NBC Universal. The Summer Games drew a combined average of 30.6 million viewers across all of NBC Universal's various platforms. That was an 82% jump in viewership over the Tokyo Olympics 3 years ago, and there were more than 23 billion minutes of Olympic coverage streamed. That was a 40% increase compared to all prior Winter and Summer Games combined, and it made Paris the most streamed Olympics of all time. Let's send it to Brian Fowler now with another check of your Thursday forecast. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Maribel. It's looking like it's going to be another hot one for us today. August weather is always brutal, and today it looks like it's cranking